Alright, I'm in the Breakwind Shrine. A little tutorial area in here where you can learn game mechanics. Roll Fizzlebeef, why wait till July to start playing? You have now! Carpe Diem, seize the jobs. Oh yeah, people who pre-registered for the Fiesta also got to opt into this thing called Berserker Risk. There's a class in this game called Berserker. For those of you who don't know, it's an auto fight class. You have no control over it. It's just big hunkin' like, you know, kind of class. I don't know where the people stand on how good they are, but not having a character that you have no control over can get dicey. So if you opt in for Berserker Risk, then... well, I think you're guaranteed to have at least one Berserker in your party because it was like a donation incentive. So every 10 guild dollars that people contributed gave a random player who signed up for Berserker Risk a Berserker. But I think so much money was raised in the pre-register time frame that, like, I think literally everyone who did Berserker Risk got at least one. When I was thumbing through the players list real quick, I saw one assignment was 3 Berserkers and a Dragoon, which I think is not so... could cause some problems. There's 3 Berserkers and a Dancer. And then, like I said earlier, one person in the chat said there were 4 Berserkers. Which, is that even possible? Because I have doubts about that. Because if you have 4 Berserkers, then you have no access to any subclass or second job skill stuff. And there's some enemies in the game, I think, that function on very strong counterattacks that you're not supposed to like attack them directly or wait till your window, so... So, oof, I say. Oh my god, I forgot that you can carry cottages with you in this game. What is the difference between tent and cottage? So I guess if you have 4 Berserkers, all you can really do is, like, level up, like, grind. Just hope you get to such a monstrously high level that... no biggie? Like, everything is easy? There we go. A leather cap. Make sure that... no, still no weapons for old Gale. Oof! Wow, I'm having trouble saying his name. I bet that's gonna last a long time through this game, with his consistent presence and all in the party. Right? Because he's gonna be fine. So the baseline class you see here is the Freelancer. This is everyone wearing their naturals. Diabetus wearing his blue sleeveless vest. No, there's a shirt under that. It's not just that he has a weird arm-hand tan. I hope. What's the purpose of this room, huh? What the H? Tents can be purchased, they say. There we go. Weapon for... Loof. And now... a not boss. I already said that, Beatles. So not much of a strategy here. Does anyone have any Wing Raptor strategies? I'm going for a hold down the A button approach, but if you have a better idea... Okay, a lot of people are saying hit it, hold A. Probably should keep an eye on Ferris's huppa. Oh my god. The power to give life. In Final Fantasy VI, in the original translation, how come Phoenix Down was spelled with an F? Why was it F-E-N-I-X? I think they fixed that in subsequent remakes, but I'm curious. I have questions. Oh my god, each of these crystals has a resume inside of it. Ah, character limits are the reason. I see. For the Phoenix misspelling. Like, I ask questions and then, due to the delay, I don't see answers until a while later. Well, at least the fire crystal is providing fire to the world somehow. Ah, look at all that fire. At least the whole world will be on fire, as long as that crystal's working as intended. So here's my question. Did Final Fantasy V predict global warming before it was the thing to talk about? Because, you know, they're pumping stuff into this environmental thing that it can't sustain it and causes change to the climate. Is there a liberal agenda from Square in this game that I should know about? Do I need to turn this off and record a rage-filled YouTube rant? 'Cause I'm gonna. So, what happened to King Tycoon exactly? Like, he's a real person, and then he became an ethereal crystal man? And what's that all about? What the heck? Say what you will about King Tycoon, but he's a real job creator. CVs! And just because I'm a completionist type person, I'm going to follow the instructions, even though the job was supposedly assigned to me already. I'm going to tweet to the dude bot, that I'm at the Wind Crystal, since before it did not even just tweeted blank space at me. Boom. Wind. Hashtag wind, people. The crystal, it's le broken. It's le broken. Oh. Lending us its power. Makes more sense. Yeah, Shadowhog, apologies for the frame rate being choppy, but my internet is not, my upstream is not particularly good. It's recording fine, but for streaming it's not bad. Oh yeah, that makes sense. There should be one of those warp panels there. We have those, by the way. Like, why does transportation even exist if they have these? Oh, hey, Boko, how you doing? What's new, buddy?
Oh my god, he can talk! What the fuck?
Sorry. No, I don't need it. All I need from you, Boko, is a chocobo job. Jeez, did the bot tweet back to me? Did the bot tweet back to me? No, it did not. That piece of shit. Alright, so that's wind. Now, where... Yeah, Luigi Meister, my username is Diabetus. People told me that I got Mystic Knight, but I didn't believe them. See, I need to go to that town next, right? Which is... this town, I believe? Yeah, this one. Grog? That's some Tolkien shit. I think based on these portraits, what I've noticed is my party really needs a tan. Or just a little bit of sunlight, maybe. Yeah, close your eyes, can't see where it's at. I was right there. Right there. Mere moments ago. Ridiculous. I'll say yes because there's some shit. So some items to get in here, I believe. Like a tent, and a phoenix down, and a potion. Wow! So you find passages, that's the thief power, right? Which I can't use, obviously. Sad day, man. Sad day. No, I meant to say no! Boko! No! I didn't want this! Oh, okay. It's over? Yeah, saving is a good thing to remember, because I'll probably wipe a little bit. Oh, for fun. Okay, I know how to do this. I just don't remember if anybody gives me items. Wait, why am I calling them items? Treasure? Yeah, rows are important. For any of you youngins who never played the classics, rows exist. This is real turn-based shit here, okay? Not your gambit systems and your paradigms. Back in my day, we had to move people to the back row if we wanted them to take less damage. I knew this would be worth doing. Leather shoes. Walking around barefoot this whole time, that's no good. Am I on active? Does the game default to active or wait mode? I don't remember. Escaping, that's an important mechanic. Sure, what else you got? Two-handed, that's a knight ability, which I won't be able to get. At least not yet. But it's very good. Sprint is kind of not mattering. Blue magic is... if it's anything like other Final Fantasies, the earlier ones, then it can get you some pretty good shit. If you know where to get it. Which I don't, so probably good that I don't have blue mage assigned. Yeah, this is such Final Fantasy 101 stuff, man. Get me out of here. Please, God. So, what do you guys think? Streaming a JRPG, awful idea, worst thing imaginable? no one should ever do it. Foolish. This is going to take 40 hours or more. Actually, I remember this game being kinda shortish. Excuse me. Kinda shortish, maybe? If I got Mystic Knight assigned, then eventually I'll want to get some of these. I guess the Black Mage stuff, I think. Is that how it works? Any of the spell sword stuff, you just buy the equivalent magic version and you're good? Yeah, Ty Tuesday, you're correct, I believe. I remember this being pretty streamlined. Weapons? Now that I'm drunk, I think I'll get some. Perfect. So it looks like for now, broadswords for everyone. Since I'm stuck with Freelancer for a little while. Yeah, Final Fantasy V doesn't do too much in the way of side quests and shit like that. Does it? Or if there is, they're, like, really backloaded? Keep wanting to hit the down button on my Xbox controller. Alright, I think that decks us out with weapons and armor. Alright, now I got armor and swords, and I'm gonna go back to the bar and get wasted some more. Alright, so next I take the canal eastward. Whoops. It's the thing I do. I'm always very exhaustive with talking to NPCs. To my detriment. Don't want to slow things down. Aha. It is worth exploring. And again, if I happen to miss stuff, I mean, like important stuff. It's not like, hey, Diabetus, you missed Phoenix Down. Over there, like, shut your fucking face. Okay? I mean important stuff. Like valuable weapons, armors, accessorize. That kind of shit. I don't know, like message me on Skype or tweet me, because I probably won't see it in the chat until it's far too late. So I'm thinking for subsequent streams of this, when I'm not like grinding and shit, which I won't do on here, get guests, do the Beatus Beat Hang type thing, hang and chill, talk about Final Fantasies, JRPGs, things that are on everyone's mind. Because as much as I love to talk, and as much as you love to listen, I don't want to do it for that long. By myself, it's too much pressure. But for now, just me. I command this cutscene to speed up! Thank you. What if in Breaking Bad, whenever Jesse was talking about Crystal, he was talking about getting jobs? What if he was a good guy with good intentions the whole time? He wasn't even a druggie, he just wanted to be a Mystic Knight. I like to think he's screaming Stella at the top of his lungs, looking up at the sky. Beatus has teal hair? Is that for a dress? I guess when you combine green hair with blonde, how did the genes work for that? The secret cook job. Absolutely. Well, I'm sure there's nothing weird and creepy going on in the bed, so I think we're all good to— Ah! That's— We know what you did, Zoc. I saw it. What's the matter with you, Zoc? It's a pair of binoculars. The key to the canal. I mean. Good. Very good. Ah, yes, total discomfort, you're right. The recessive anime gene is what gave Beatus the teal hair. That makes sense. You got all the flawed anime genes. Anything I can take? Anything I can take? Any stuff? Treasure? 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 Treasure alert? Treasure? No? No treasure. So Chad, unless you say otherwise about something I missed that's important, I'm going to mosey on along to my next test. Oh yeah, the pub. Gotta... Wow, this pub is not really bustling at all. Are these pirates really introverted? They're just all kind of scattered. So these two. Are the pirates really shy? Hang on, your bar can't handle this crowd? Sir? Barkeep? Well, I guess it makes sense because your bar is obviously not very stocked up looking at the back there. In fact, you have two things full of coal or literal shit and then a stove. Stovetop. I have problems with this bar. That is a hell of an exotic dance where they fuse together into one dancer? I was just gonna keep going if I didn't. Ah, yes, and of course the... Well, you chose a pretty bad vantage point. I mean, they can clearly see you from this... Okay. Ugh, I guess they didn't have much to level up from. Makes sense. I remember playing the piano being being an important thing. How does it impact the bard class? That I do not quite recall. Ah, yes, this scene. Beds scare me. I love that bed, Galuf. Gotta see that bed. It looks like it's got memory foam. I am in love. My God, you're right. I love memory foam. It's incredible. Ferris was wearing clothes the whole time, so how did, Staring at people sleeping is a running theme in this game. It's actually what saving the world is based on, even. It's ridiculous. So I believe that's officially everything in Tule. pirates commonly don't pronounce the E's on the end of the. Follow ye to ends of earth. Classic pirate accent. Ugh. I couldn't help but notice in their pirate cove they did not appear to have any booty, except an exit that made no sense. Oh yeah, don't forget that guy. It's an important character. Right, now we go to another cutscene. I know when I was there. Also, chat question, Lena or Lena? Or Lena? Or Mario? I'm sure it'll go really well. We'll protect the 3 crystals, and we'll have these same 6 jobs to choose from for the end of time. Oh god, the world would turn into Cleveland. Lena. So how come in Gayluff's portrait he's got like a mustache, but in his sprite he clearly has a beard? I'm noticing a lack of consistency. And we never talked about that, did we? How the king just kind of became a ghost person. I want to pad my resume. Let's do it. I mean, even though this Fiesta god doesn't let us use any of the jobs that we got, it's very antithetical to the Beatus thesis. The Beatus thesis. Like that.